What's up, Cancer? Welcome to Max's Tarot. This is a love reading for Cancer. Cancer! Sun, Moon, Rahu, and Venus, Jupiter, and everywhere else you may have Cancer in. Thank you so much for returning to watch my videos. To those of you who are subscribers, if you're not a subscriber yet, what are you thinking? Like, get to it. Hit that subscribe button right there. You're gonna be glad you did it. I'm one of many, if not hundreds, tarot card readers on YouTube. And I want to say thanks to all of you guys who've been supportive since the beginning. I launched this channel in December 2017, and I'm very happy with the amount of support that I've gotten from each and one of you. So thank you very much, and happy Halloween. Happy Day of the Dead / Dia de los Muertos. You guys, Halloween is awesome, man. I used to have way more fun celebrating Halloween when I was younger, but I still love it. And these werewolf hands are not a product of Halloween. This was the full moon in Aries fault, which took place on September 24th. I usually turn into a werewolf, in every full moon and so. But I mean, the full moon is gone, and I'm still having issues where I'm transforming into a werewolf in like the least expected time. So, for example, I was gonna do these readings for you guys today, and then bang, just before I set up my camera, I turn into a werewolf. I mean, let me tell you, handling tarot decks with werewolf hands is very difficult. Like, let me show you. I was doing this for other readings too, so check this out. You really can't. And if you even try to get some help with the other hand, it just doesn't happen. So, werewolves were not made to be tarot card readers, apparently. And like I was telling other folks, you need to have human hands to be able to handle tarot cards. So it was probably more for the zombies and, the vampires, right? To be superheroes of tarot. But for apparently us werewolves face some challenges here with these glorious, beautiful hands. Anyway, you guys, before I dive in, I wanted to say very quickly that your October reading was posted a week ago. Please do not treat monthly readings as daily readings. They are two different kind of readings. Just because you watch the reading doesn't mean that the energies are gone. Okay? It's not like that. Daily readings are supposed to have a shorter effect. The energies are shorter effect, either 24, 48 hours, 72 hours. But the monthly is sort of like a summary of how all those energies have changed or will be changing throughout the days and weeks that lead to the end of the month. So don't dismiss monthly readings as just another reading that you are watching, but do treat it seriously, all right? Because monthly readings are serious readings. Anyway, here we go. Oh gosh. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com. I have an October special going on that ends on the 2nd of November, so check that out. Okay, here we go. I can't shuffle the decks, so I shuffled them when I was briefly human here about an hour ago. And so I'm just gonna pull the cards from the top, okay? So the next two cards are your current energies, or energies you were dealing with in the past. Okay. Kansas. It sounds like Kansas, right? Yeah. What's going on? My Venus is in Cancer, so I'm excited about what I'm about to see. Man. All right. And the bottom of the deck energy is, let's see if I can, the world in the reverse. Oh gosh. All right. It is what it is. I really hope to have human hands again. Okay, so Cancer, what I'm seeing here as your current or past energies is you made a decision to let go of conflict. You may have had some sort of internal conflict about a love situation, and you were pretty bothered by this, okay? And so you had to make a decision, Cancer. You had to say, okay, well, I don't want to be conflicted about this anymore. I want to put it in the back of my mind, not worry about it. So I'm making a decision to just keep on trucking. But then some days you're like, I can't decide. It's a like a come and go kind of situation where this love interest of yours, every day you think about them in a different way. Sometimes you think about their good side, and sometimes you think about their bad side. Okay, and so you've been conflicted about it, where sometimes you feel good about what you've done, and sometimes you don't. Okay, and with the World card in the reverse, this is a new beginning that is being blocked. There's some sort of blockage here preventing you from having a fresh new start, from turning the page, starting anew with your love life or your life in general. There's a blockage, and I think based on what the cards that I see here, I think it's because there are unresolved business still with this individual. Now it could be the other way around. Cross watchers, you could be dealing with a Cancer that's been doing this kind of stuff, okay? And before I just dive into the mid-October reading, because we just did your recent energy and past energy, I just want to say, you guys, that this week I did a lot of soul searching in terms of how I express or myself when referring to he, she, that kind of thing. I noticed that I was doing this too. I'm guilty of it, but I think a lot of tarot card readers are also pretty prone to putting everyone in a box, that they're all straight, and so they always tend to talk. Not always. Sometimes they do realize that it could be same-sex energy, but for the a lot of the times they will say, well, if you're a woman, there is this man coming into your life, right? Which totally leaves out at LGBTQ community, okay? And I'm part of that community. I'm a gay woman, very proud of it, extremely proud of it, love it. You guys are missing out. No, I'm just kidding. I have my own struggles, just like everyone else. But yeah, I think it's about the energies, okay? So we have divine masculine and divine feminine, and all of us need to have a good balance of both, okay? It's the yin and the yang kind of thing. So I'm going to try to reference energies as male energies and female energies without having to put people in a box, okay? That they are men or that they are women. So that's it. That was my little spiel for the for the reading. If I'm gonna lose subscribers because they thought I was straight, great. I wish you luck in your journey. If and to those of you who are subscribing or for the first time or watching my videos for the first time, and you're like, I don't give two shits if she's gay or not. I'm saying? I'm here for the reading. Then amen to that. Amen to that. Because these readings are for anyone who's a human being. Apparently not for me because I'm a werewolf right now. But it doesn't matter if you're straight or gay or blue or red. Okay? If it resonates with you, it's your reading. Okay, so mid-October 2018. Wow, you guys. I have a lot of female energy here. Some of you, particularly females, may be dealing with another female, or you, if you're a female dealing with a male, this person that you may be dealing with may have quite a lot of female energy, which is good. I'm saying there needs to be a balance. We both need to have divine masculine and divine feminine, okay? That way we're able to deal with people effectively and also understand ourselves more effectively. But moving along, Cancer, you're taking a very, almost, how can I say, imprudent, I don't know if that word exists, but I know being prudent, and the opposite of that is, I guess, a little bit careless, right? Cancer, because you're in a bad mood. You've been in a bad mood, or you've been in a Queen of Swords energy where you're trying to just be very as direct as possible in communicating and as demanding as possible for knowing what's the truth. And also your communication probably has been direct with your love interest or with your family, okay? And this is just the energy that I feel you guys probably are carrying for about a month now, if not 2 months, where you are just like, nope. Oh, they don't text me anymore? Well, I don't give a shit anymore. You know, that kind of thing. You go out on a date and they don't text you, you don't text back. And you're like, well, you know, that was a nice date, but I'm done. If they don't text me in 24 hours or 48 hours, I'm done with that person. And so you are restricting yourself from being a little more flexible and more open to the spiritual experience that comes with dating people or with having a relationship or even having a crush. Okay? Nothing, you know, there are some people that treat love, and I'm seeing it here, love or relationships in a very black and white way, where if it's not by the book, then it's probably a really bad idea. Okay, that's very black and white thinking. There's no gray areas there. There is no space to think of the what ifs, okay? And so that's what worries me with this Queen of Swords energy. And you know what? That's not creating good karma for you. And, you know, you may be dealing with someone who has Libra or air in their chart, you know, Libra, Gemini, or, why is this escaping me? I'm getting old. I have to start writing this stuff down. Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. But whatever energy you are having, this Queen of Swords energy is not making you look good. I think other people are noticing this change, and they're like, what the hell is wrong with her? What the hell is wrong with him? What the hell is wrong with they? You know what I mean? And so instead of getting better, you are losing your stability, you are losing your credibility, and people are thinking that you probably have a loose nut somewhere in your brain, right? Because you're just so cutting and resentful. You're in a very male energy, Cancer, and you need to balance it out. And also, this being in this state of mind is what's causing a delay for a fresh new beginning for you. You also may have cut off a relationship with a Libra individual, and the ending, or they have Libra in their chart somewhere. And the ending of that, you know, for you was a very clear decision that you needed to make. There was a lot of clarity behind that decision, and it was almost kind of, say? It was almost kind of like abrupt and mean in a way, the way you let this person go. Or it could be that someone let you go with this sort of energy. You know, they were mean to you and they cut you off. At the end of October, what I'm seeing is, by the way, guys, could you please hit like and subscribe to my channel? Thank you. Also leave comments, please. The Queen of Wands energy, this is a Leo individual or another fire sign. If it's not a fire sign, I mean, then it's something else, right? Possibly though a fire sign, and again possibly a Leo. So I'm seeing here that the two of you are seeing things, oh my God, from different ways. You guys are seeing things from where there is blame on each other. You're putting blame on them, they're putting blame on you. And these energies that you are sharing about each other is bringing a certain level of imbalance in your own personal life. So while one person is being very blunt and don't give a shit kind of energy, another person feels like they've lost their charisma, their self-confidence, and there's a lot of self-blame here. This is someone being very self-righteous, and this is someone here being having a low self-esteem, blaming themselves. And so the two of you are out of balance. And I think it's the same energy here from the previous energy or current energies, where you're just conflicted, you just don't know what to do. And the two of you are dealing with that energy in different ways. With the Knight of Cups, this is a love offer that I see coming at the end of October, early November. This is an expression of love and emotion. I'm inclined to think that it's coming from the other person. They may reach out to you, or there may be a chance where they think that they can approach you. And either if you accept that, then you may be moving into having a fresh new beginning. Okay, I saw the Chariot in reverse. So yeah, you're being very affected by what energies are going on. And I think to a degree, I don't know all of you guys' situation. Every sun sign is not dealing with the same thing, again, because the moon and rising could be different. But if you're a Cancer, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter, which is a lot of Cancer there, it could be that you are the one that's being unfair here. Because someone was definitely passionate about you. And they want to enter your life again. But are you going to take this cup or no? You know, you can stay in this sort of bad mood for as long as you want, but at the same time, you may be missing out on a very genuine love offer, Cancer. And because of that, you may also be creating some bad karma for yourself. All right, let's do some clarifiers here. Okay, 5. You know, I've been seeing this a lot for the Cancer readings. No, it came out this way. 4 of Cups. So we have the 4 and 5 of Cups. So here we go. Clarifying definitely what I just said is that someone is thinking that they don't miss this person, and could genuinely be that you may really not want to have anything to do with them, and you don't want to look back at the situation and give it more thought. While the other person has got the 4 of Cups, which means they're closed off to love. And I think they're in this situation right now, but I do see them perhaps opening up to try again with you, or you, Cancer, opening up to try again with them. But there's an opportunity here, but the two of you are just not in the same wavelength. I think you probably feel, Cancer, that you cut off this person and you were right about it. But look, you're still stuck in the same cycle. So you might need to rethink that. And the Four of Cups is telling me that your energy is affecting the other person in a way where they probably have shut themselves off from love. They're probably at this point maybe giving up on love and maybe doing their own thing. Okay? And now this love offer may come from the person you were dealing with or from someone totally new. Anyway, you guys, if you would like a personal reading, please go to maxestarot.com. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon for your November monthly reading. I may actually end up doing one more reading in October, just for, you know, a weekend reading or something like that, just to keep you guys coming back. You know I'm going to be blunt about that. But thank you guys for watching. Please share this video with other folks. And happy Halloween. Bye.